Mhm. I don't know what happened to the other mic. Fucking fell down somewhere. I took off my seatbelt and the fucking mic. I don't know where the fuck it is. We'll just wait for everybody to start pulling up. Diddy's on deck. Diddy's on deck. Diddy's on deck. Let's go. Diddy's on deck. I was doing my homework last night on Diddy. I found out some shit. That's what everybody wants to hear. Nobody wants to hear about, you know, who he got jealous over. Everybody wants to hear the juicy shit. Everybody wants to hear the freak off shit. That's just the society that we are. What up, fam? What up, everybody? What's good? What's good? I know I'm probably going to lag a little bit, but let me get to where we're going, and we won't lag no more. We should be there in about 5 minutes. All right? And then we're gonna be fine after that. Everything's gonna be beautiful. All right? I even brought my fucking iPad so that I could watch for when we lag. There we go. All right, we got it back. We got it. We got it back. I saw it. It was just like it kept going on and on and on and on. Oh, we got it back. We got it back. Of some shoes that I sold last night. We're almost there. So last night, I don't know if you guys know, but when they raided Diddy's house in LA, a lot of people were questioning why they're taking his computers, why they're taking all his electronics and shit. Because when their feds are doing their investigation and they're doing their shit, they know how to go back into all their electronics and get shit that's been deleted, right? So what they did was they had transcripts made that only the lawyer had. Only the lawyers were allowed to have that. And big YouTuber went and I don't know how the fuck he did it, but he went and got the transcripts of all the text messages that were going on between Cassie and Diddy. And I wish I had them. I wish I had that now in my hands. Digital footprint for you, not for me. I'm looking at it right here on my iPad. Refresh, bro. So, yo, what up, what up, what up? Are we good right now? I think we're good. We're good right now. I'm looking at it on my iPad. We're good right now. So, what I was saying, I think you guys are gonna want to stick. You guys are gonna want to stick around for this, bro. This shit gets good. It gets real good. So the text messaging starts from when Cassie met Diddy. All right, bro. It wasn't long after he met her that they were started texting flirtatiously back and forth. She was only 19, but when they really got together was around 2010, 2011, around that time. She was around 20, 21 years old. And if you look, if like I was reading the whole thing, and it starts out, some flirtatious, some nice shit, him buying her flowers and, being Mr. Nice Guy, trying to win her over. And then you get to a part where, like, they're officially together, and I guess, you know, it had sex and shit, and, you know, you start seeing the change now. Now you progressively see the change. Diddy's still, schmoozing her and woozing her, and telling her that she's a wonderful singer and that she's gonna be this, and he's gonna turn her into a big star. The things players do. Things players do. You know what I'm saying? Trunk full of pistols and rifles. Nah. Um, so homeboy, around 2012, 2013, as you're reading the text messages, now they're in a full-fledged relationship. This is when the first mentions of a freak off comes out into the open. And you notice right after the first freak off, um, she's more into it than he is. But it's more like she's trying to please him because now, you know, players lose interest really fast. When you're a player and you got girls all around the world and you're a powerful dude and you a big money man like he is, it just happens. Players get like that, bro. They get tired of the same pussy over and over again, bro. All right? So it shows where she's texting him multiple times and he's just giving her one word answers. Around 2012, they're talking about they're going to meet up, and, they're going to. And to me, it was the age difference. To me, it was the age difference. Here's a fucking, at that time, 40-some-year-old man with a 21-year-old girl. She's head over heels for him because she thinks that she's got a future with this guy, and he's a major music mogul, major fucking big time powerful fucking guy. And you could see the immaturity in her because all she's talking about is I love you, and I want to make you happy, uh, and I'm all wet for you. The kitty's wet for you, and this and that. And this is when she mentions, you know, I'm dying to freak off tonight. I was like, what the fuck? That shit was crazy. Diddy's a demon. Let's move on. Nah, I'm all right. I'm all right, Fifth. I don't want to move on. This is what it's about. If you want to move on, you can move on. So imagine the J Lo videos. Imagine, but I think J Lo was a freak herself, Gooch. I think she definitely was a freak herself. What the fuck? You wilding? So it gets down to, bro. This guy, bro, he had this shit so down packed, but she was more the aggressor in this shit. This is why I'm saying there's nothing wrong with having sex. This is what I want to tell Fifth. You know, you got your opinion. Yeah, he's a demon, whatever you want to call him. Let's move on, whatever you. Listen, there's no crime in having kinky sex. There's no crime in that, bro. I don't want to hear it. There's no crime in that. Now, when you beat the bitch up, yeah, that's a crime. He should definitely go to jail for that. But that she's crying rape and that he forced her to do all of this shit, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. She was in love with him and she wanted to do anything that she could to please him so that she could be his main bitch. So that she could be his woman. And you could see it. You could see it, bro. You know? That he fucking turned her out. Yeah. I think he turned her out as far as drugs and, you know, all the sexual shit. I mean, he had her fucking having sex with multiple men while he watched. Like, how do you think you're pleasing a dude by doing that, bro? Like, that shit just crazy to me. Free Diddy, false accusations. Diddy gave her multiple times to leave and she chose not to. That's what I'm saying. Listen, he, you know, at the beginning, yeah, he was jealous and he did all kinds of shit like that. What's his name? Kid Cudi bullshit. That he burned his car and blah, blah, blah. You know, they're accusing him of arson. Yeah, but you got to prove that, bro. That's just hearsay, man. How the fuck you going to prove that Diddy either burned your car or had your car burned? Because he got into a fight with you about an hour before that? That ain't proving shit. Remember what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with a federal case in federal Supreme Court where you have to prove beyond a reasonable doubt that this Higga did all this shit. It's not happening, bro. It's not happening. The violent shit, I keep saying the violent shit was, yeah, he's definitely going to go to jail for that, bro. And he should. You know? I don't think he's going to get fucking 30, 40 years for that shit. You know? But they're going about this the wrong way, and I said the same shit yesterday. They brought the girl Dawn Richard. Nigga, come on, man. Your name is Dawn Richards, bro. What you feeling fucking fancy all of a sudden? Now your name is Richard. He's going to jail, bro. He's gonna go to jail. He's gonna do some time. You gotta remember, violent crime, yeah, the house arrest shit, yeah, you get house arrest. But it depends on what you do. You know, if you're a snitch like Snikachi 6ix9ine, you know, he committed criminal acts. But you gotta remember, he wasn't the one that committed. They said that he sent for that shit to be done. All right? And he were, I think it's called the 305K. It's like a proffer. You make a deal with the government, and yeah, he snitched. All right? And that's why he got the fucking house arrest. All right? Diddy ain't getting a house arrest. If he gets fucking 5-6 years in jail, he ain't getting no house arrest, bro. He's getting charged with a violent crime. You know, if he did the crime himself with his own hands, He's going to jail, bro. They're not giving him no house arrest, bro. He going to jail. I don't give a fuck how powerful you are. Let me tell you something. The feds that took his case to Southern District of New York, bro, they don't play, bro. If you ever, God forbid, anybody ever gets arrested on a federal fucking case and it says SDNY on it, forget it. You finished, bro. You fucking finished. Them motherfuckers are known everywhere, bro. They don't play. The Southern District of New York, there's no way, bro. You're not getting away. You're not walking away from them niggas. Them niggas is going to get you. I don't give a fuck if you do a month in jail. That's still a W for them. No, I hear what you're saying. Fifth, but listen to what I'm telling you, bro. Southern District of New York, those ADAs don't play that shit. They do not play that shit. These are the motherfuckers that got John Gotti. They started off with all the entire mob, bro. These were the ADAs that Giuliani put in office, in their position when he was taking down the mob. These motherfuckers don't play. 97% conviction rate with the Southern District of New York, bro. They don't play. So they're not gonna go after Diddy if he's gonna do some jail time. Let me tell you something. All the money in the world couldn't even get him out on bail, bro, with an ankle bracelet. And they had the biggest bail package ever seen in federal history, bro. $100 million bail package that he had to stay in his fucking house on the house arrest with the bracelet 23 hours a day, bro. He couldn't go nowhere. I mean, nigga, you already home, nigga. I mean, you need a house arrest to be on a house arrest, bro. What the fuck? So you basically paying $100 million to be in a house jail, basically, because you gotta pay for the fucking you gotta pay for the federal agents to be fucking watching you all the time. Salute, Jay Casa. Your daughter said the same about what? You know what I've never seen. Diddy's being charged with a RICO. Okay? Now if you look up RICO is when you commit two or more crimes on a list of their crimes. When you commit two or more crimes, a group of people, a criminal enterprise, which is a group of people, all right, committing criminal acts, all right, for gains, okay, which, like the mob was together. That was a criminal enterprise. The Gambino crime family was a criminal enterprise because they committed crimes for gains, and it was a group of them. You follow? So where the fuck does he fall under RICO? He's only one person. I don't get that shit. It's one guy. How you gonna convict a guy on the RICO? How you gonna bring a guy on the RICO and it's only one dude? I've never seen that shit before. That's just fucking crazy. Now, what hasn't come out yet is the illegal raid of Diddy's cell. When you're a fucking inmate, when you're a prisoner in custody, it don't matter where you are, on the feds, in the state, it doesn't matter where you are. If you got legal work, they are not allowed to take your legal papers. They are not allowed to take your legal work. All right? They had fucking. We back? Hold on, give me a second. Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? Are we back? All right, we're back. We're back. All right, we're back. Sorry. It happens. So, what were we saying? Where were we at? Yeah, this shit crazy. But you know what? Most of us don't give a fuck about all that, bro. About them searching his cell, violating the rules that the government, sets. They violate their own rules. You know, you gotta realize the federal government, bro. When they want you, bro, they're gonna go through any fucking lengths to get you, bro. Any lengths. And if you think that Diddy's the only one that they're watching, you very well mistaken, bro. This shit goes beyond Diddy. Diddy's just a fall guy for right now because Cassie fucking did that shit to him. And you know what? And I'm not blaming Cassie for anything. She was a victim also. All right? The sex shit, she wasn't no victim of no sex shit. She was a victim of the beatings that he gave her. Ain't no man on this earth should put hands on women, bro. That's just wrong, bro. Motherfuckers should really, really get hurt for shit like that. A guy beats a woman, bro. That's somebody's daughter, bro. That's somebody's daughter. I have daughters, bro. If a man puts hands on my daughter, we dying, bro. I don't give a fuck about jail. We gonna die, my nigga. We gonna die. A nigga puts hands on my kid or my daughter, we gonna die. Listen to what I'm telling you. Jay-Z, where he at? You already know. You already know. Jay-Z, all them big wigs. Say that shit louder. Anybody puts hands on a female or anybody, every man should feel like this. You put hands on my wife, on any female in my family, bro, we are going to die. Fuck a jail. We not going to jail. We bypassing all that. We gonna die. You put hands on one of my daughters, we gonna die. And I'm not repeating that again. All right? Just let that shit sink in, bro. People sign up for all those parties. Nah, Diddy ran a different party. All they're focused on, they don't give a fuck about the Diddy parties. They haven't brought none of that up. Why? Because they're gonna bring that up at a later time. What do you think? They're gonna waste all their fucking, they're gonna waste everything on Diddy? Hell no, bro. Haven't you noticed they haven't mentioned nothing about the big Diddy parties? The parties that all the celebrities be talking about? The parties that 50 be talking about? No. No. They only talking about freak offs with Cassie. That's it. The other victim, Jane Doe, I think she was supposed to take the stand today. I didn't hear shit about her no more. They don't care about none of that shit. That's wrong. All right? They not going to put all their eggs in one basket, bro. They coming to get all them niggas. When they come for them niggas, they coming to get all them niggas. Fucking Neo popped up in somebody's conversation recently on the stand. um, Usher. I think as they were present when Diddy, they were present at a dinner party when Diddy punched Cassie in the stomach. That's disgusting, bro. See, I don't care about the sexual shit. They're all grown. I don't give a fuck about the sexual shit. For all I care, Diddy's gay, bro. He likes man nuts rubbed all over him, bro. And I don't mean balls. I mean actual semen. He likes the semen rubbed on his nipples. Yo, double tap that fucking like screen, bro. Yeah, hit that like. Just click it, bro. I don't even give a fuck at this point if you guys subscribe. I'm not gonna force you to do that, bro. Just hit the like button, fam. I'm not gonna fucking go crazy. Yo, please subscribe, subscribe. I don't give a fuck no more. Give up. And if you hit the like button, we good money. Ain't nobody hitting the like button. You know what that means? That means y'all don't give a fuck. Can I see some likes, fam? He said I don't got my name for being nice. You know, bloody people know with my daughters I go five alive. You already know, fam. You know I already know. Who's that? Oh shit! I didn't even notice that was you, bloody. What's the deal, my nigga? What the fuck going on? What the fuck? I didn't even notice that was you over there. What's good, my boy? Yeah, yeah. Y'all want to know? Y'all want to know a real Pokemon, nigga? That's him right there. That's him. That's the Pokemon King right there. Ain't nobody. I ain't never seen nobody with more Pokemon than him right there. I think he get 5 to 10, no more than that. That's what I said. I'm thinking he gets 10 at least. I'm thinking he gets 10. Yeah, bro. He said thank you. Yo, y'all want to know about Pokemon? Follow that man right there, Benjamin Vieira. That's the Pokemon King, bro. Ain't no, I don't know nobody in my 50 years of existence that got more Pokemon than that man right there. I think he gets. I don't think he's gonna get time served, bro. He's gonna have to do bloody. That's fucking the Southern District of New York. I know. You know. You feel me? You know. I know. You know. He going down, my nigga. He said, "Yo, I got a shitload of old school stuff for sale, bro." Gianna, what's up? What's good, my boy? You know where I'm at, bro. I know where I'm at. All right, you guys are gonna have to give me a minute, bro. I gotta get these shoes in there. I'll be right back. Give me 1 minute. I'm gonna bring the shoes in, and then I gotta come back and just give me 2 minutes. Don't go nowhere. Bro, look at where the fuck is my mic, bro? I keep losing my mics. The fuck? Oh, here it is. Bro, Tina, bro, they got mad boxes of shoes. They're not skipping me. Thank you. You too. Boy, I have mad sneakers up there, bro. These chinos, bro, they be making that paper, bro. They be coming in with fucking U-Haul vans filled with fucking U-Haul vans filled with shoes, bro. Let me see, are we live? We back? Are we back? All right, we're back. Oh, I got no connection on the pad. That's why it's not working. Hold on. Join. All right. We're back on there. We're good over here. Let me put this on charge over here so that I can keep track of the live stream. We're going to definitely go get something to eat right now so that we can have a good stream. Hold on. Boom, 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 boom. Everything good. Let me stand this up. My man Bloody. Yo, it's nice to see Bloody, bro. I haven't seen him in a minute. I haven't seen Bloody in a minute, dog. That's my dog from Brooklyn. That's my dog. Oh shit, I got two mics on. Can you hear me well? Can you hear me good? Yeah, let's put this mic over here. Let's put this one away. Put this one away. That was a quick 1700 right there. But with that, I'm definitely gonna get me. I'm getting me another pair with that. I'm getting me one pair of shoes with what I make with that. One pair of shoes that I'm missing out of my collection. That's why I sold some. I hit on what the Kobe's, and I sold the what the Kobe. The fuck. I sold two pairs of navy of SB Navies. What else? I sold Travis Scott, um, the Velvet Brown, and something else. Oh, and that Cortez Air Max 95. I sold it. It didn't fit me. Yeah, it was like a half a size too small. It was mad tight on my foot, so I sold it. Yeah, the box was damaged, so they'll probably write me in a little while talking about, yo, let me get a discount on this. I didn't make none on it. I broke even on it. What you say? Can tell you're a boss, OG. Nice set stones in your Cuban, and it's tucked casually. Yeah, you already know. I don't be flossing like that, bro. I don't be flossing. Eric E, what up? LT man, what's up? All right, so where were we at? Where were we at with the Diddies? All right, let's get it, man. Hit that like button, bro. Yo, we be having mad people up in here. Them motherfuckers don't be hitting the like button, man. What the fuck is going on here, bro? Don't start getting me all amped up, man. We talking about Diddy freak offs, rubbing fucking nut on his fucking chest. Nasty, my nigga. Like, bro, come on, man. That's nasty shit, bro. And this girl, here's another one. He made her. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, we're back. Oh man, you know it's funny because it looks clear and it looks like it's replaying. So this nigga here rubbing nut on him. Look at this guy. Look at this. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a guy or a girl? Like, you don't look before you cross. You every legged motherfucker. Fucking ginger. Fucking. We back. We back. Are we back? Are we back? All right, we're back. Little delayed reaction, but we're back. Hold on. Come on, my nigga. Come on, man. Yep. So she's fucking banging like 3, 4 guys at a time. She's getting trains run on her and all kinds of craziness. Getting UTIs like a motherfucker. All right, because there was a text message in the transcripts that I read that he was like she was like texted Diddy, I gotta go to the doctor. He's like, are you all right? He's like, oh, I think I have a UTI again. I was like, wow. This was right up the day after a freak off, and these freak offs lasted for 3, 4, 5 days, bro. Like, my nigga, how do you do that? Well, wedgie. Let me get the wedgie on my butt. Gotta get the wedgie on my. What the fuck that nigga doing over there? What you doing over there, Wacky? That's not a place for some nigga to be hanging out at, bro. What are you doing over there, bro? Weird looking guy. All right, we're back. We're back, baby. Viagra, maybe? Viagra? UTI with Viagra? Come on, player. We talking about Cassie had a UTI because she was banging 4 or 5 guys at a time. The drugs were crazy. All right? They had one drug dealer. This was the fucking drug dealer of all drug dealers. All right? This was a one-stop shop. This nigga sold them condoms, um, the morning after pills. He fucking lube, ecstasy. What else? Molly, fucking perks, coke. He had everything. This motherfucker had everything. One guy. They went to one guy, and let me tell you something. Diddy was hooked real bad, bro. Diddy was hooked bad. Diddy was a junkie, bro. Diddy was a straight up junkie, bro. He was popping E's and Molly's and fucking and perks like they was going out of style, bro. He was popping them perks. I heard he was popping them bitches like Tic Tacs, bro. De toda la vaina se metía, el hueso se lo metía también, hasta el dedo en el culo. The fuck? Diddy, where you going, bro? Diddy, where you going? Diddy, where you going, nigga? You know? And then STDs, like motherfuckers got burned. One got, bro, and then it was the way he did the freak offs. This was crazy. The Punisher was one of the names of one of the male prostitutes that they used to hire for they used to call him the Punisher. And Diddy loved the Punisher. Diddy loved the Punisher because in one of the text messages he mentioned him, and he said that he liked his big joint. What the fuck? Yo, man, what is wrong with you, bro? That's another man, bro. That's another man. And if you notice the pictures of all the male prostitutes that are coming forward, they're all bald. All of them, they're all bald. There's one white guy, maybe two white guys, and the rest of them were all black. There was no Spanish guys, I don't think. But he would only get like male strippers, male prostitutes, and shit like that. And then here go. Cover your eyes. If you're young and you're not supposed to be seeing this, man, turn this shit off. Get the fuck off my channel. All right? So this is the way a freak off went. She would go, she would call him because I seen plenty of texts. You want to do a freak off? She called it a FO. You want to do a FO tonight? She says, I'm really horny. In the text message, I'm real horny. I want your dick. And he was like, oh yeah, I'm horny too. I want your pussy and whatever. So she would go, all right, I'm gonna go do my nails. She would go do her nails. They would get ready for this like days in advance. Then she would have her set like sex or lingerie stores that she would go to, pick out a couple of outfits, take pictures of them, and send them to Diddy, and Diddy would pick which one he wanted, and she would get the sex outfits or toys or whatever the fuck they had to do. She had to get him something too, because he would come out at the beginning if it was a new male prostitute. Diddy wouldn't come out all the way. All right, he would wrap his head up. They called it like a burqa. Is that what they call it? The Arab ladies use it, that you only see their eyes. Well, he would wear all black, no shirt, and that thing around his face, and she would tell the male prostitute, this is my husband. This is my husband's fantasy, and he doesn't want you to look at him. All right, he's gonna come out here. You're not gonna look at him. You're gonna focus your attention on me, and we're gonna perform for him. And Diddy would come out in his fucking thing. Um, so she would have oil. She would go buy oils, the lingerie, or all the stuff. Then she would have to go and pick up the drugs. It was either he would pick them up or she would pick up the drugs from the same guy. It was a guy that they had internal. I guess he worked for Diddy or whatever. But he was a one stop shop drug dealer. Um, you know, they would just they had a smorgasbord. They had a fucking buffet, a fucking whatever they wanted. Um, then he would go in. They would go into the thing. The guy would come out to have sex with Cassie or whatever. She would direct him, and you know, he wanted them to rub baby oil all over them. He had to rub baby oil all over himself, all over each other. All right, he had warmed up baby oil in like hot water bowls. Hold on, let me take my iPad. Let me take this. Buenas. Gracias. Let's go have some lunch, bro. I'm hungry. Hola. Sí, por favor. We're in the Cuban. I mean, we're in the Colombian spot, fam. No, por una esquinita por aquí. Se puede. Ya, una esquinita privado por ahí. Sí. Sí, está bien. Gracias. You know we're gonna get copyrighted for this shit, right? Gracias, mi amor. You know how we do this, baby. Ah, fuck. All right, we good. We good? All right, we good. Yeah, I gotta have everything right next to each other. So, Jimmy, the crazy bastard that he is. So they would warm up. He would actually, when he warmed up to whoever they were doing the shit with, you know, he would feel comfortable. But now here's where everything starts going crazy. Here's where everything starts going nuts. This nigga Diddy, this nigga here is crazy, bro. He's out of his fucking mind. All right? He wanted. Hola. Dame un mojito de maracuya y Bacardi está bien. Y una orden de empanaditas para empezar. Cilantro. Gracias. So here comes. I had to. Yeah, I had to get a spot over in the corner, like hidden from everybody. I don't want nobody to hear all this crazy talk right now. You ready? You ready for this? So homeboy, they would do whatever they were doing, right? He would have her bang these fucking guys with no rubbers on, no condom, no nothing, right? And no rubbers, no nothing, bro. And he would have the dudes busting nuts in inside of Cassie, bro. Listening to me, you listening? Make sure you tap on that like, bro. What the fuck is up, everybody? Tap on the fucking screen twice, bro. I got 16 likes. There's like fucking 40 people in here. Come on, bro. So she would go. Come on, man. You guys are fucked up. Come on. Tap the like button, man. Just fill your jizz already. Tap the fucking screen twice. Tap, tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. That's all it takes, bro. It's free 99. It don't cost you shit. I know you listening, fam. I'm not asking you to sub up. You subscribe if you want. All right? But what I am asking you is for them likes, bro. Just like that shit. So he wanted, when they were done, they would go in another room. Okay? They would go in another private room. He wanted Cassie to scoop out the, the mango and wanted Cassie to rub that shit on his chest, bro. Come on, man. How more depraved can you get, bro? I'm done. I'm done with this fucking. Oh, I got a headache from that. That's nasty, bro. You know. I'm still thinking about. I'm a man, bro. My own mango. I can't even fucking. A dot falls on me, bro. I- I'm bugging out. You- Imagine somebody else's, some nigga that you don't even know. Imagine that shit. Hey, what am I in the mood for, man? Am I in the mood for bandeja paisa, or I'm just gonna get a steak? Grilled platter, grilled skirt steak, chicken and shrimp, asadito, churrasquito colombiano. No, churrasquito cubano, sweet plantain, blackened potato. No, fried yuca. No, I don't want no fried yuca, bro. Mm, damn, bistec al caballo. Damn. All right, I think I'm gonna have the. I don't want the bandeja paisa, bro. We're just gonna have the churrasquito. Yeah, churrasquito cubano. Churrasquito cubano sounds good to me, bro. Stephanie Cruz, what's up? What's he, man? So sorry to make everyone think. What? What you talking about? Man, this guy's more than likely every hand that you shook in your life probably had a. Oh no, hell no! Come on, bro. No, 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 no. No, I really don't shake. I really don't shake too many hands. Yeah, I give pounds. I'll give high fives and shit like that, but not no. You know what I'm saying? Not no. None of that, bro. hugs and all that shit. What's up? Keep it moving. You feel me? All that crazy shit. So let's get back to Diddy. So in one of these freak offs, so it gets to the point where I'm reading the text messages now. Now we're going back to the text messages. It gets to the point where you see that Cassie is the one initiating. She's the one bringing up the idea of him, you know, having a freak off. She's like, "Oh, we haven't freaked off in a while." Wasn't she the one that said on the stand the other day that it was a daily thing? It was all the time that she was tired of it, bro. She contradicted herself big time, bro. She looked like a straight up liar. Yo, double tap that screen, fam. I see y'all coming in here, peeking in, and you don't see nothing. Double tap, double tap, double tap, double tap. There you go. 31,000 in the motherfucking building. So, yeah, we have in Colombia right now. Listen, Diddy, they're probably on lunch right now. They should be coming back from lunch any minute. Um, I think the action is over. Like the big action. The big action what we were waiting for, they killed that shit in the first week. Now we're gonna have 6 weeks. I want to see where it gets down to the physical stuff, to the violence. All right, Kid Cudi was supposed to take the stand today. I don't know if he did. We're like delayed by a day. I got to see what's going on for today, and then I report it to you tomorrow. But I've always had, ever since Diddy got arrested, I've always had good views on my shit because I report everything. I tell you the way it is, bro. I don't sugarcoat it like the news does. Yeah, he wanted nut rubbed all over him. He wanted nut all rubbed all over him. That's disgusting, bro. I mean, does that make you gay? Hold on, man. Let me do a poll, bro. All right. So the question is, if Diddy likes semen rubbed all over him, is he gay, bi, or what else did I write? Or crazy? I forgot what I wrote. No, I can't end the poll. Or straight? Or did I wrote straight? I wrote straight. I think that's crazy. I never thought in my life. Yeah, but you got to remember, he likes women. He bangs women. Okay, you know. I think that's what it is. Muchas gracias. I'm gonna wait till I get my appetizer, then I'm gonna order. This is the best right here. See this right here? You know what this is? Sugar cane. I love it. I don't drink. I only have one drink. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. That's up. Hold on. I'm gonna be able to stand up my phone nicely. I got this is passion fruit mojito. So hold on, I can't even read the chat right now. All right, there you go. All right, I got it. Life is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. And it's all right. Jorge, what's up, man? Straight to the nut house. Yeah, I see. He's so rich. He probably has so many women, different women that he just wanted to try something different. Yeah, but who knows if he's still trying it? Listen, I understand what you're saying, though, LT man. Trying something is there's nothing wrong with trying something, but he didn't just try it. He actually, if he tried, let's say, yeah, it was the first time he ever did it. Was the first time with Cassie, the whole relationship with Cassie, and he was known to be a swinger with Kim Porter, bro. They were known for that. They were known to be wife swapping and shit. Didn't you notice that the other girl, what was the other girl's name? Nisi, whatever the fuck her name was. Didn't you notice that the kid, I think his name is Justin, the little short light skinned son, that little nigga don't even look like him. He looks like his daddy, Wolf Jones, that Diddy had killed back in the day by BMF, bro, by Big Meech and all them niggas. Yeah, let's get it, man. Let's get it. Not only was he like he's bi, because to me, I feel he's bi. All right, he likes both men and women. He likes to play and catch. Yo, can I get some likes, fam? Can I get some likes? We got like 11 people. What happened? Everybody just took off. They don't want to hear about Diddy no more. Stop it. There you go. Diddy's here. Diddy said Diddy's here. Diddy is he gay? Is he not gay? We all had a bi phase in life. We all? I don't know. That must have skipped my ass. Must have skipped me. Well, they're not. Um, churrasco, churrasquito cubano, medium well, para que no me salga muy crudo. ¿Eh? No. Eh, ¿Me lo puede dar con arroz? Ok, un arroz blanco, sí. Gracias. Yeah, yeah. They don't give you no rice with the food. With the Cuban style, they only give you potatoes or some shit or guacamole. I don't understand what that got to do with Cuban, but okay. Mm. Many. I almost died just now. Mini Colombian empanadas, banging. Charlie said no rice. I believe. Oh shit! Bunch of people coming in. So the only way that listen, Cassie's not winning with that shit. She's not going nowhere with that. Cassie should have took her 20 mil. She should have took her 20 mil. Oh no, wait, and I'm forgetting that he did beat her. That's the only leg she has to stand on. All right, but there was also testimony from a Diddy employee. I think it was yesterday. Diddy found out that he beat a woman, and Diddy fired him. He made him compensate her and all that. Some weird story like that. So, but
what they were trying to prove is that people did see Diddy beating on Cassie. They're trying to prove now that he was violent. Okay. Now, here's the deal. All they got to do is prove two things out of there, and they got to convince the jury that Diddy's company was a criminal enterprise, and he could get charged with the RICO. But I don't think they're going to convince the judge or the jury that that was a criminal enterprise. I think he's going to do 5-10 years. He's going to probably get 5 to 10 years. They'll probably knock that shit off to like 3. All right. And he'll probably work some shit, some deal out where he could do the 3 on the house arrest. That's if they allow it because of the violence. I keep going back to that. So Fifth, I apologize to Fifth if he's still out there. I did. I told him. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. I think if he works his time down to like 3 years, this is all if he gets convicted of any criminal shit. Because the sex crime is not gonna happen. I'm telling y'all right now, the sex crimes is not gonna happen. The text messages alone shows how she initiated everything. She didn't show no remorse. And they even asked one of the male prostitutes if she liked it. Fam, make sure you guys double tap that screen. Make sure you hit that like button. All right? Don't get me wrong. I'm not a Diddy hater. All right? I love Bad Boy when they were in their prime. I'm a big Notorious B.I.G. fan. I'm from Brooklyn. You can't go around beating women, bro. You just can't do it. All right? My mother told me something a long time ago when I was younger. Listen up, fam. Listen up, fellas. It's a saying, and it goes, hell has no fury like a woman scorned. You piss a woman off, bro, she's gonna get you, dog. She's gonna get you. And you know how he pissed her off? After so many fucking times that she wanted to freak off, that she initiated and she wanted to please him, and he wasn't paying her no mind. She got tired. She sat there one day and said, wait a minute. Here it is. I'm with this nigga. 8, 9 years. He promised me I was gonna be a big celebrity making records. I ain't even made not one fucking record. He got me fucking sucking and fucking all these dudes, having them piss on me, fucking giving me UTIs and shit, giving me fucking all kinds of venereal diseases and shit. And I'm not even his woman? Oh hell no. And that's where it ended. When she got mad, it was over. Diddy, you fucked up. You had this you had this woman eating out your hands, bro. She would do anything for you. She proved it. You fucked up. Now, now you want to sit there. Yeah, you wasn't singing that tune when you was abusing all these girls, bro. Let's go back. Let's go back. There's still a girl out there, probably A lot of y'all have no idea who the fuck she is. Aubrey O'Day. She was the blonde girl from Danity Kane. Right? I don't know what beef she had with Diddy, but she's been trying to blow him up ever since making the band. What happened? Real pretty girl. After she left Diddy, I mean, business wise, after Diddy abused them and abused them, that girl was never the same. I feel bad for her. She got a bunch of plastic surgery, and you know what that shows? That shows that you're not, you don't feel good about yourself. That comes from abuse, bro. And that's why Aubrey O'Day, look her up. Sí, sí, no puede traer. Gracias. Yeah, you got me a whole fucking order of these shit. I'm not gonna eat all that. I'm gonna bring those home. Got my son on a diet now. I feel bad, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I was crying last night. That's why I didn't go live. Cause those of you that don't know, Kobe, my son, my dog, he gotta get he has what's called what is it? Something trachea. Not a broken trachea or some shit like that. Right? So he's gotta be on it. Kobe be okay? You sure, Charlie? Oh wait, Jonathan's reading out the RICO. Let's go. Aren't they saying that he had assistants and other employees set up rooms, basically prepare the rooms into I no, but you're not understanding. You're not understanding. That's not a criminal enterprise. To set up a room is not a criminal enterprise. To them, you could have been setting up a room for a regular party. You know what I mean? Muchas gracias, amiga. ¿Ustedes hacen sopa de pollo? Ah, está bien, me voy a llevar una. Con arroz. Yo con arroz. Pero eso cuando yo acabe, ok, gracias. Let's get it. Y'all want to see what I'm eating? Are y'all interested? I mean, you don't have to collapse, yeah, collapse. I didn't want to think about it, bro. I was crying all night last night. I went to bed at like 3, 4 in the morning because I gave him his medicine and it makes him sleepy. He's like high. He lays down and he just wants me to rub him, so I rub him. And I start thinking, what if he stops breathing, bro? Like, I love my dog, bro. Not too many people. Not too many people. Shout out to Charlie, bro. Charlie, good looking out, bro. Oh, show? You want me to show? Yeah, I got him. I got his food already. I got him his food. He got to go on a diet so that his His trachea could open up a little bit. Whoa. Let's fucking get it. Come on, man. Yo, Lázaro. What the fuck does guacamole have to do with Cuban steak? What the fuck? Come on, man. New York that be good too. Gotta eat that steak, bro. Dang, New York dad. What up? That looks mad good. Yeah. Oh, I had to apologize to Fifth. You know what? I started doing the math, Fifth, and he could get the bracelet. He could get the bracelet. If they don't do the sex crimes, and they only charge him with like beating her and shit like that, he gets 5. Let's say he gets 5. He's really gonna have to do 3. He's gonna probably appeal it, and then fucking when he does the 3, he's probably gonna put in a motion so that he can get house arrest, and they're probably granted to him. That's what happens. Oh, my boy said he just have his, See that what happens when Colombians do it. That's funny. I like my rice, bro. Gotta be good white rice. He should do more on the gun charges. They're not even making a big deal out of the gun charges. That's another one, Hitman. I don't know. I don't understand why. Hitman, you're gonna be you when you're gonna be if he comes out, you're gonna go to a freak off. I know you can't wait, right? That's your favorite. Trump ain't gonna do nothing for him. Mm-mm. Trump ain't gonna do nothing for him. You know why? I'm gonna tell you why Trump ain't gonna do nothing for him. Because he campaigned for Obama. Oh, I know Trump ain't gonna do nothing for him. Yeah, but it's the same thing. Like, let me end this poll. Let me end this poll because I got another poll. All right. Same way we went crazy for OJ. We went crazy for OJ because everything that came out, everything that all the cats that came out of the bag for OJ Simpson. How the Kardashian mom, Kris Jenner, she used to bang him. Yeah, they used to swap wives and all that shit. You know, them motherfuckers. Yeah, them Kardashians, them bitches are wild, bro. I think it's Courtney. Courtney Kardashian, the one that's with the drummer guy with Barker. Well, she's been to a bunch of Diddy parties, a bunch of them. But here's what I think: we all talk about Diddy parties and freak offs, and we think of them as, you know, no, you got to separate. This is two separate things. Okay, it was him, Cassie, and it could be from one male prostitute to about 4 or 5 male prostitutes at one time. That's their freak offs. We're thinking about freak offs with all the fucking celebrities. No, that's a Diddy party. That's where all the shit went wrong. We didn't even hear about that yet. You feel me? We didn't even hear about the celebrity Diddy parties yet. They were only focused on freak offs between Cassie, Diddy, and the prostitutes, male prostitutes. Not once. It's fucking crazy because one of the text messages that I read, one of the text messages I read, she hits Diddy up. She says, would you want to have freak off tonight or tomorrow? He says, yeah. And she says, well, what's your fantasy, baby? What do you want? What do you want? You know, it's your turn. What do you want to see? And he says, can you get in touch with Dave? Dave. I guess it's one of the male prostitutes. And she questions him. She says, why is your fantasy always guys? Don't you ever want a girl? What? I was like, damn, that's one up for Cassie, bro. Yeah, like, don't you ever want a girl? It's always, your fantasies always involve guys. Like, what the fuck? Crazy. So, is that nuts or what? Pantoja guilty? What? He was off the black excellence. Where's all his people now? Damn, son. Yeah, don't do him dirty like that now, Charlie. Well, don't do him dirty like that, bro. I'm having a good time right now. Just see, I like streams like this where we just talk about the good shit because it's good stuff. I don't care about no fucking Kid Cudi. Who cares? You know why I don't care? Because it doesn't matter who she was with. She always went back. She always went back. Okay? She cheated on Kid Cudi with Diddy. She went to a couple of freak offs actually while she was dating fucking Kid Cudi. All right? Her husband now. Her baby daddy right now. She did a couple of freak offs, cheated on her baby daddy. That's not with Diddy. Oh, you didn't know that? Oh my god, I'm crazy. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I got hip now. Hold on, let me show y'all. Right there, white cements, and I got these joints. Let's go. My sneakers account is on fire right now, bro. Yeah, my sneakers account on fire. So I don't want to hear nothing that she was forced, that she really didn't want to do it. No, the text messages that I saw, she spoke about it first, not him. She would bring up, she would bring up the freak off, and then he would, yeah, of course, shit. You just piqued my interest, bro. Fuck you talking about? Yeah, man. Double tap the screen, people. Double tap the screen. Come on, man. Don't do that shit to me, bro. We got a good stream coming on. Come on, man. Double tap that shit. Hit that like button. Not like I'm saying, yo, subscribe. Please subscribe. You gotta subscribe. Just hit that like button, bro. That's more important to me right now. Perfecto, gracias. What you talking about? Yeah, Hitman. You gotta remember, Charlie grew up. Me and him grew up in the same neighborhood. So yeah, he thinks about mob shit, fucking cement shoes and shit. Yeah, bro, the steak is banging. It's seasoned just right, bro. Look at that, cooked just right. So, any questions, anybody? You got 31,000 in the building. Let me get some likes, fam. Yeah, it's a Colombian place, Medellin. This medallo over here. It's called Noches de Colombia. They got like 30. They got like 30 restaurants all over New Jersey. Damn, Charlie, you lying, bro? Stop playing. Yo, Charlie be trolling like a motherfucker. He definitely got food, bro. Charlie will never starve, bro. Never. That boy always making chicken cutlets or going to Bassett's to go get sandwiches. Damn, do I even have cash on me? That's fucked up. I'm over here eating like a king. I don't even got money on me. I got cards though. You know, it's just good when I'm dancing. Everybody does something when they eating something good. They do something. They either curl their toes or point their feet. Me, I dance. It is pretty good. I'm gonna take those home. I'm almost done here anyway. Not in the shit about that phone. Hold on. See, this is better. And now, this is, I got my iPad is better. And now I don't have to pause my stream to answer. My fucking vest icon. I'm going to take him to a fine restaurant in Chicago. And you know what I might let him pay? That's all right. Shit, I'll pay. Ain't nothing. I always pay. I pay. Ain't nothing. Sugar cane. Delicious. What, sriracha? Oh, that reminds me. Hit that like button. Double tap, 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 double tap. All right, double tap. That reminds me. He always wanted. He always wanted the guy that used to pack his drugs up. He always wanted ketchup, like extra ketchup. Like he really loved ketchup. Ketchup and on applesauce. Yeah, you know he's black. He likes applesauce. You know he's black. Is that a racist comment? Hmm. Was that racist? So did he like ketchup? So a lot of people started asking me, but why the lube? Why the lube? It's baby oil, right? He liked the way he liked the way it looked on the man. And Diddy just didn't become this way. You got to remember, his father was like a pimp. His mother was like a whore, and they lived in Mount Vernon, and they used to have fucking orgies in their house back in the day. But that's what I understand. Oh, yeah, that sugar cane was fucking banging. That's awesome. You see, that's awesome. I like when Fifth always brings up my amendments. I'm protected. Yep, I'm happy. Bro, where am I? You missed the whole thing, Vivas? Where you was at, manita? Where you was at, girl? We had Noches de Colombia. I had some rice. That's don't mind that. That's your king. Some rice, some steak, guacamole, maduros, some boiled potatoes, and some empanadas. Some empanadas. Whoops, say hello. Ew, ew. I've fallen and I can't get up. Damn, son. You sound like Paulie's mom. But yo, Diddy. So from Snakachi 69, um, had called academics when he was locked up over here in Brooklyn for that violation that he did. I think it was like 30 days. The judge gave him like 30 days to do it over here in Brooklyn. He was with Diddy. Like just like I said, they put them in the same unit. Um, and he said Diddy doing well. I don't I don't know who spread it out into onto the internet that Diddy was having the time of his life, that he was chilling. Nah, Diddy's not having the time of his life. He doesn't like to be in jail. I mean, I don't blame him. But I thought he was gonna start snitching. Thank God. That hit the hell water. I mean, we still don't know what he's capable of. Yep. Double tap. Double tap. Double tap. Double tap. Come on. I see it going down. I got double tap. Let's go. Let's get it. So I just think that I just think that um what was I? I forgot. I forgot what I was saying. What the hell, bro? Fucking Diddy. Oh, listen. We were talking about Diddy and being in jail. So listen, New York on one lately with the Knicks and this whole Diddy situation. Yeah, I mean the Knicks are going all the way, bro. There's no doubt on my mind right now. Knicks going all the way, all the way to the end, baby. Let's go. I wasn't even a Knicks fan, but you know me, fuck it. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. I'm from New York, damn it. What? Um, but I think it's a good thing. All right, it's gonna, it's actually, it's actually gonna put light a fire up a lot of these celebrities' asses now. Now they're gonna start taking shit serious. All right, stop fucking around with people's feelings. Stop fucking around with people because look, one of the biggest came crashing down. Look where he's at right now. He's just like a regular Joe Schmo right now, bro. Diddy will be free, and there's no doubt, Gabriel. Gabriel, there's no doubt. That's a fact. Nobody's doubting that. But that he committed a crime, yes. It wasn't a sex crime. You never, ever put your fucking hands on a woman ever. I don't give a fuck what she does, bro. You never put your hands on a woman, bro. You me up. You me up. You pussy. And if it applies, then let it stick, bro. If you hit a woman, bro, you pussy, nigga. Straight up. Well, if you hit a woman, If you hit a woman, you pussy. Let's get it. Double tap. Double tap that screen. If you agree with New York Dad, double tap that screen. Double tap. Double tap. All I need is them likes, fam. I'm not worried about none of that other shit. Like it up, fam. Likes. I don't see nobody hitting the like button. Boop. All you gotta do is boop, 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 real fast, boop, boop, and it goes. It likes. Let's go. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Whoever just hit, thank you so much. Lluvia, lluvia, caen los días como la lluvia. Boy said, Diddy who? That's funny. He said, Diddy who? No. Damn, Pops, he's like a king. You already know. Come on, bro. No haram, Papa, no haram. Haram is over with. I take my time eating now, too. I'm done. I'm going to take this to go, and I'm going to get a chicken soup for your mom. Chicken with rice. No, we still got this. We still got this thing hanging. Bro, it's hanging by the smallest little thread of skin. It's just hanging there. But I just can't get it. How tall am I? I'm 5'9", 5'10". 5'9" on a regular day, 5'10" on a rainy day. Where Mace at? And 112. Why don't they say anything like Kim? Anything little Kim Faith? No. They have gag orders. The only one that didn't sign it was Mace. Yep. The only one that doesn't have a gag order is Mace. And I don't think he even wants to talk about these people no more, bro. I think Mace went on with his life. He's doing his thing. And he always said how what a scammer fucking he was. Now the one that you gotta give props to is 50. 50. 50. That's what you gotta give props to. 50 Cent. He blew up this whole Diddy shit. Yep. He blew up this whole Diddy thing. 50. Yeah, I'm finished, man. Oh man, that steak was delicious. I didn't bring Kobe because then I get tempted to feed him. And I can't. He has to go on a diet. He has to lose weight. If I want him to live, he's gotta lose weight. He said flick it off. What you know what it looks like? It's not a booger, bro. It's not a booger. It's an actual piece of skin. Shit looks fucked up, right? It looks like a tick. It looks like a fucking tick is sucking on my blood. That's wild. It looks like a fucking tick. Yeah, all of them. Every single one of them niggas. Bro, the best was fabulous, bro. Listen, all that's gonna come out to the light. Trust me, all of that. Yeah, the whole Mace butt slapping video, the whole fucking pop, 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 oh. I was like, what the fuck is going on over there? And you had Ja Rule. Ja Rule is the only other one that I've heard of that they've actually seen him naked with Diddy. When that shit comes to the light, it's on and popping. Esto está, sí. Y para envolver esto, ¿tienen expreso? Un expresito. La sopa es para llevármela. Ok, el expreso me lo voy a tomar aquí. Con un vasito de agua con hielo, por favor. Now I have my little espresso, settle down my stomach, and we'll be on the road. Haven't seen the smoking gun yet. Where's J Lo? Where's Usher? No, there is none. There is none yet. It's not gonna happen. Not on this trial. The government was focused on the whole. You see, we got it twisted. You guys got to sit back and think about it. Freak offs were not a Diddy party. A Diddy party was where everything went crazy. A freak off was not. That was a freak off was just him, Cassie, and whoever the other male prostitute was. You feel me? This is a 6 to 8 week trial, but it's not gonna be. It's not gonna include celebrities, bro. Trust me. That's not the whole. That's a Diddy party. We're not talking about Diddy parties. Diddy parties was just straight up orgies and all kinds of weird shit going on in there. A freak off was what Diddy and Cassie did with each other. What's up, Felix? Where are all the recordings and tapes of freak offs? Do they have any? No, they have pictures. Like I said, the freak offs. You guys gotta separate. It's different things. You guys are compacting everything into one. No, you got to take it easy. The government went after Diddy because the shit with Cassie, the freak offs. That's where the freak offs come in. Then people started incorporating a Diddy party. A Diddy party was, white affairs where you fucking get lost and you go into another fucking room and there's a eight midgets humping on a fucking elephant with eight guys fucking humping each other in a drain. That's a Diddy party. That has nothing to do with the case now. The case in hand right now. You know, did he do it? I don't know. Did he did it? Did do it? Did he did do it? Do it? Did he? Or do I did he? Did he dumb? Did he dumb? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gotta see what the deal is. There's no diddlers involved in here, worm. There's no diddlers involved in there. Oh shit! What happened? What happened to Worm? Yeah, they smacked him. Damn, Worm, what happened, man? They smashed your toto out, mama. They blew his toto out the fucking water, bro. Hey, they did. They ran a train on you like Cassie. Uh, yo, that's crazy. Worm buffet. Him is fat. He definitely got to be a fat bastard. Tika Diddler. Diddler. What the fucking diddler? I don't even like hearing that word. Gracias. I don't know. That's just a thing I got since I'm young. I eat and right away I have to have an espresso. Since I'm a kid, I do this shit. Yeah, I can't just eat and not have a cup of coffee after I eat. That comes from my old grandparents. God rest their soul. This Cassie's a weirdo too. Yeah, I mean, she listen to me. Gracias. To me, she was a girl. All right, a young girl. She fell in love. You know, and Diddy just wanted to treat her like a side piece. You know, she fulfilled all of his fantasies, but she wasn't worthy of taking her home to meet mom. You know what I'm saying? To Diddy, she wasn't worth it. But I guess he liked the pussy and he liked the freak offs. He must have liked the pussy and he liked the dick too. So so he stayed with her because I guess she was already hip to it. Let's put it that way. She was already hip to it. He didn't have to train somebody else to his depravities, and he just you know I just think he took it too far. Damn, I got the itis right now, bro. Not even that she played along, Eric. I think she was down with it. She liked it. She liked it. The text messages that I read, bro. She liked it. Double tap, man. Hit that like button, fam. I know we see some new people in here. Hit that double tap that like button. Come on. Double tap that screen, fam. Cassie visited him in jail. No. She didn't visit him in jail. You crazy? This case will be over right now if she visited him in jail. It's all about the paper. She loved it. She loved it and she loved pleasing him. If you read the text messages, like I said, he gave one word answers. She gave fucking paragraphs. So she was in love. That young puppy love, bro. That's what I call it. Young puppy love. You feel me? Yeah, let me use the bathroom real quick. Take this cilantro sauce. Chill. Yeah, they're playing that jam right now. Yo. Estúpido. What am I retarded? Why doesn't this shit close? Sheesh. Dímelo, estúpido. No, 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 no. Felix saying, no, para baño, va a cagar, no, bro. Tú estás loco. A cagar, no. Yo voy a mear. Yo, who's picking up them Ferraris? Hold on, let me go use the bathroom real quick. Don't go nowhere, fam. Stay right there. Don't go nowhere. The king is back. Damn, this is what you guys talk about when I'm gone? No, no, Felix. Yo lo que estaba era orinando, brother. Me estaba meando bien, cabrón. Let me get my soup. I gotta get some chicken soup for New York mom. So let me get some chicken soup with rice on the side and the check. Why should check be like $200 for one person? The fuck? Yo. Alright, I'm good. They give me a lot. So that's it, fam. Hola. Yeah, so we're not gonna some of my subscribers, they were talking about, oh, New York Dad, you gotta go on at certain times because you can't listen. We're talking about Diddy right now. Okay? And I'm gonna keep it a buck with everybody. Make sure you double tap, fam. Don't forget to double tap. All right. Um, my most viewed live stream was Diddy's arrest live stream. That was my most viewed. I I got 46,000 views out of that bitch. Oh shit! Somebody's birthday, not mine. Woo! Let's go! Light it up, baby. Let's get it. Toma. What? Eh. Turned up, boy. It is lit, baby. Let's get it. Uh, 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 uh. Let's go, fam. All right. What, they gonna start playing Menudo now or something? Nigga? What, man, turn that shit off, bro. Oh shit, they played the cumbia. They played the cumbia kings, baby. Let's get it. Let me see this message. Yeah, I'm at a lady bar at a titty bar at 250. Yeah, that's where I am. I'm at a titty bar. I'm at a titty bar. What the fuck? Shit. Why he look like he in a strip club? Yeah, you guys are fucked up, man. Y'all fucked up. Make sure you double tap that screen. Let me get my check, bro. Can I get my check? I want to get out of here. Where is she? Oh, she all the way up there, bro. She had all the tables down. La cuenta. Oh, I know I'm gonna get copyrighted, but who fucking cares, bro? As long as you guys are there, bro, we good money, man. Love y'all. ¿Cómo? Oh shit. You know that got the moves, nigga. You know that got the moves, nigga. Oh shit. He said start throwing quarters. Yeah, I'll start throwing quarters when you double tap the screen, man. Hit that like button. Let's go. Midday strippers usually go to fuck. Yeah, I agree, bro. They are. Yeah. You trying. I see you trying though. You trying to troll, but you can't troll a troller, bro. What are you like 12? Shouldn't you be like in school right now? Or well, yeah, you're getting out of school right now. Go do your homework, bro. Muchas gracias. I don't need the candies. Estoy ciego. Okay. No, se lo puede llevar, sí. Mm. $95. Ain't bad. That shit ain't bad. Nigga. Let me get a card. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. All right, we're back. Como? Oh, 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 oh. Damn, you see? You couldn't just he want you know, there's weirdos that do that. They want to get timed out. They want to get put in timeout. Yeah, they like to draw attention to themselves, bro. You can't we're too grown for you over here, bro. Oh shit. Y'all didn't think your dad gets busy on the beats. Oh shit, motherfucker knew your dad gets busy. You guys can't touch me. Always put me in the box. What the hell? Yeah. Gracias, mi amor. Igual. I don't even know how much this is. What does it say? 94.41. What's that say? Hold on. 94.41. All right. 94. Uh, 109. 110. 110. Yo, $110 lunch for New York dad by himself. Let's go. Where'd I put the parking ticket? I don't even know what I did with that shit. Oh, it's probably in my jacket. Give him like $2. Tip him like $2 for the parking. Grab this. Grab the tip. The parking guy. Grab this. Make sure my mic is still on. My mic check, mic check. All right, we're gonna walk to the front of the restaurant and we're gonna sign off. Take a last sip of water. All right, let's go. So as you already know, tomorrow we will continue with the Diddies. So spread the word. We have fun over here as we're going through the Diddy case. We go out to eat. We make a whole nice stream out of it. We're working on my new channel also. There's not much on it yet, but there will be soon. Buen dia. Have a good day. All right. All right, fam. Holla at your boy. I'll see you guys probably tonight when I go back on live tonight, all right? Holla at me. It's been real. It's been fun. I'll talk to y'all in a little bit. Peace.